So after a few days back, I come again to the same place. This time I encounter even worse lah. Okay, the moment I sit there, after do the same thing on my clocking. So I just sit down at the counter, and suddenly a hand just moves to my leg and hold. It wouldn't let go of that. I just try to move around, and I just try to look below. There's nothing, but someone holding my leg. And I try to stand up, it's still holding my leg. Try to walk away, but it's like pulling your leg. So I just sit down there and open like Malay's prayers things lah. So but it's still holding you. It takes at least around 15 to 20 minutes. After that, once I can move, I get a bit further from the counter. So I thought just to keep myself awake and just assume it's nothing. So I continue my patrols. So when near to the swimming pool, when I going down to the basement, there's one of the big tree. It's like jambu tree. So that is where I encountered another thing. A man with half body also was standing beside the tree. That's when my last day of work. So after I do my patrols, I just inform my supervisor. My supervisor who come, then but my supervisor come at 5+. I just have to keep myself awake until the 5+ he comes. So the moment he comes, I explain to my supervisor. My supervisor say, yeah, it's quite often. That's why the security there won't last long. The night shift, whoever take over duty from there won't last long. I mean, the moment they come today and tomorrow they want to come again for the relief.
It's in the security guards keep changing because
yeah, correct. That is one of the reasons.
But what about the residents staying at the condo?
Because the residents really don't talk much or
to the security guards.
Yeah, correct. So they just even they pass the counter, they only say good night, hi. But I did ask my other friends who ever relieved there, even encountered this thing.
The same woman,
yes. Just walking past by in front of the counter. But he also the same thing as what we're doing, just ignore it. That's why not a lot of security guard there who like to relieve there at night. They prefer morning. So usually the old age of uncle who just work night there, the one they usually encounter all these things. For youngsters, we can't hold on long.